What's up mga kachika? And I'm your kachika Bamex and welcome to my vlog. Yay! So this time mga kachika, we will tackle about the conduct training program that is under the provision of Republic Act 9163 and Republic Act 7077. And also we'll tackle about the rules and regulations to be followed to all students who enroll the National Service Training Program. So, let's start. Firstly, we will define what is the Republic Act 9163 and Republic Act 7077. So, the Republic Act 9163, it is an act of establishing the National Service Training Program for tertiary level students, amending for the purpose of Republic Act number 7077, Presidential Decree number 1706, and for the other purposes. So this time, Makchika will tackle about the rules and regulations that is implemented to be followed to all students who enroll the National Service Training Program. But these rules and regulations are just the summarized. So the Section 1, Rule 1, IRR, the Republic Act 9163, or to be called the guiding principle. So while the prime duty government is to protect citizens, in turn, it shall be the responsibility of citizens to defend security states, and in the fulfillment thereof, the government may require each citizens to render their personal military or civil service. So that is the Section 1, Rule 1, IRR to Republic Act 9163, or the guiding principle. Now let's tackle about the next rule. So in Section 2, Rule 1, IRR to Republic Act 9163, or it is the rule of the youth. In recognition of vital role of youth in nation building, the state shall promote civic consciousness among them and shall develop their physical, moral, spiritual, intellectual, and social being. Inculcate the ideals, patriotism, nationalism, and shall advance involvement in public civic affairs. So the next rule and regulation is the Section 4, Rule number 3, IRR to Republic Act 9163, or the coverage. So, all incoming freshman students, male and female, starting school year 2002 and 2003, enrolled in any baccalaureate, at least 2-year technical, vocational, or associate courses are required to complete one NSTP components of their choice as graduation requirements. So the next rules and regulation is the Section 6, Rule number 3, IRR to Republic Act 9163, or it is the duration or the equivalent course unit. So each of the aforementioned NSTP components shall be undertaken for an academic period of 2 semesters. It shall be credited 3 units per semester, 50 to 90 training hours per semester. So the next rules and regulation is the 11 Rule number 5, IRR to 9160, or it is the organization of NSTP graduates. So the graduates of CWTS and LTS components of NSTP shall belong to the National Service Reserve Corps and could be tapped by the state of literacy and civic welfare activities through the point of DND, CHED, and TESDA in the coordination of DILG, DSWD, and the other concerned agencies. So that is the Section 11, Rule number 5, or the organization of NSTP graduates. So the last rules is the Section 13, Rule number 6, IRR to Republic Act 9163, or the transitory provision. So, the students who are covered by Section 13 of this rule and have taken only one semester or the basic ROTC or EROTC shall be take one of any NSTP components to qualify the graduation purposes. So, that's all mga kachikas. Those sa akong mga gapang istorya mo to siya ang mga summary ras. I hope na mo'y nasabtan bisag gamay lang, and that's a very important to me. So, that's all. Thank you and goodbye.